How many mornings have you woken up feeling overwhelmed, anxious, or sometimes just feeling empty? If you're watching this right now, it's not a coincidence. This moment, believe you me, is a sign. It's your wake-up call, because deep down, you know that you was meant for so much more. You may have tried so hard to create happiness for yourself, chasing promotions, relationships, or very short-term pleasures. Am I right? But the truth is this: happiness cannot be found outside of you. It begins within. And the reason why it feels so hard to break free is because your subconscious mind is programmed to keep you stuck. Think of your mind for a minute as an iceberg. The small tip above the surface represents your conscious thoughts, but the vast hidden part below the surface, now that's your subconscious mind. And it controls 95% of your daily thoughts, behaviors, and emotions. Now let me start by teaching you how your subconscious mind shapes your reality. If we're meeting it for the first time, I'm George. I'm a certified life coach and the author of the Gratitude Navigator. Over the years, I've helped countless individuals rewrite their stories, transform their mindsets, and create lives that they once thought were impossible. You see, your subconscious mind works like a thermostat, and it's set to a default temperature, your comfort zone. Anytime you try to rise above it, whether it's in relationships, your finances, or even your health, your mind will always pull you back to what feels familiar, even if the familiar is very unfulfilling and even painful. And that's why you might notice patterns in your life. The same toxic relationships, financial struggles, or even self-doubt constantly creeping in. The thermostat just keeps resetting no matter how hard you try. But the good news is this: you can reprogram your subconscious mind. You can change that default setting and align it to the life that you truly desire. So here's how this works. Your reality is created by a loop that starts with your thoughts. Your thoughts then trigger feelings, and your feelings then trigger actions. For example, if you subconsciously believe, "I'm not good enough," that thought will then create a feeling of fear and anxiety, which will then naturally lead to procrastination and avoiding good opportunities. And those actions then create results that confirm that belief, keeping you stuck in the same old cycle. But when you shift your subconscious belief, you change the entire loop. New thoughts lead to empowered feelings, which then drive aligned actions, creating the results that you've always been dreaming of. Let me share with you one actionable step to start fixing this loop. It begins by identifying your most dominant negative thoughts. For example, you might notice that your inner voice always says, "I'm always failing." And I want you to start by challenging this thought every time it comes up, replacing it with a new, empowering belief, like, "I am capable of growth and success." This process that I'm teaching you is called cognitive reframing. And when paired with repetition, it begins to rewrite your subconscious scripts controlling your life. Here's a simple practice that you can do right now. Go and get yourself a piece of paper and put a line right in the middle. Then on the left-hand side, I want you to write down all of those old and negative beliefs that no longer serve you. And on the right-hand side, I want you to then write down all of the new empowering beliefs that will begin to serve you. Each day, as soon as you wake up, and just before you go to bed, I want you to speak out your new belief system. The new belief system that you wrote down on the right-hand side of your paper. Speak it out loud and convince yourself that it's true. And combine this with visualization. Imagine yourself living the life that this belief that you've written down is true. The more that you really believe that it's true, the more it will begin to manifest into your reality. If you found value in this video, then let me know by hitting that like button or leave me a comment down below. And if there's any specific topic that you want me to cover, then just let me know down below in the comments or send me a direct message and I'll be sure to make a video just for you. And if you want to see more videos like this, then subscribe to my channel so you do not miss any future videos that I post. And I'll see you in the next video.